Sex in 2050. Will humans still want to reproduce? From primal instincts to futuristic fantasies, let's take a journey into one of the most fundamental aspects of human life: sex. It started as a biological imperative, but as we move toward a future of virtual reality, artificial intelligence, and synthetic reproduction, is sex as we know it disappearing? And more crucially, could humans vanish because of it? How did humans discover sex? Sex was always hardwired into us, even before we called ourselves human. Evolution's goal was survival, and reproduction was key. Anthropologists believe early humans discovered sex through observation of animals and nature. In fact, cave paintings and fertility symbols dating back over 30,000 years suggest that sex wasn't just about survival. It became ritualized, tied to culture, and eventually love. But fast forward to today, where the story gets more complex. Fast forward to 2024. We're living in a world of dating apps, AI companions, and even virtual sex. Today, 57% of adults say they've used online dating apps to find love, hookups, or something in between. Meanwhile, companies like Real Doll and AI startups are developing lifelike robots designed to fulfill emotional and sexual needs. With AI becoming more realistic and sex tech more advanced, are we heading into a future where physical human connection is no longer necessary for pleasure? But there's a dark side to this future. Birth rates are plummeting worldwide. Japan, for example, has one of the lowest birth rates, with only 7.3 births per 1,000 people, as of 2022. Other nations, like South Korea, are seeing similar declines. Global fertility rate drops from 5 in 1960 to 2.4 in 2020. Experts warn that by 2100, over 23 countries will see their populations cut in half. Why? Economic pressures, changing societal values, and, yes, diminished interest in having kids. Some researchers suggest that as virtual realities and AI relationships become more accessible, the desire for traditional family structures could disappear. A future without reproduction. So, what does the future look like? In 2050, we may no longer rely on traditional sex to reproduce. Technologies like artificial wombs and gene editing could allow us to create designer babies without ever needing physical contact. This may sound like science fiction, but we're already seeing early versions of these technologies. Imagine a world where human reproduction is outsourced to machines. Sex becomes a recreational activity, while reproduction is a clinical, lab-driven process. As a result, the emotional connection between sex and procreation could disappear altogether. Will humans vanish? But could this lead to our extinction? Some experts believe that by 2100, we could be facing a future where many simply choose not to have children. As virtual reality and AI companionships fulfill our emotional and physical needs, the desire to bring new life into the world may fade. And without reproduction, the human race faces a slow, quiet decline. But will we let this happen? Or will technology evolve to meet us halfway, allowing us to both embrace the future and preserve the essence of human life? The future of sex and reproduction is uncertain, but one thing is clear: humans have always adapted. From discovering sex in the wild to exploring it in the digital age, we've evolved alongside our desires. While the path ahead might look different, more tech-driven, more virtual, the essence of human connection, intimacy, and life will likely find new ways to thrive. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe to Vitalshift, and comment below. What do you think the future of sex and reproduction will look like?